Hey guys, Luke C here with TFBTV. We're back here for the last day of SHOT Show 2025 here on the main floor with my good friends from Bergara. I'm talking to Forrest today about some of their new additions to their Rimfire series of rifles with the new BMR-X, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so new for 2025, we've basically launched the next generation of the BMR-X. So on the carbon version here, it's available in a carbon and a steel, and the carbon version looks all the same as far as the barrel and action, but we've changed the stock. That's the big thing that we've changed. We've added some adjustable features here, so we've got adjustable length of pull, we've got a bag rider, an elevated comb, more of a vertical style grip versus like the sporter style on the original BMR. Comes with a 5 and a 10 round mag, 30 MOA rail, and then a nice flat fore end, some good grip texture to it. So the carbon version, being lighter weight, it's going to be more of a plinking, hunting type of setup. Right. Available in 22 long rifle, 22 mag, and 17 HMR. And then the big change that we made, besides the stock on the steel version, is we added a much heavier barrel. So this is a number 6 profile barrel, basically to add a lot more weight to this for basically an NRL 22 base class competition rifle. Yep. So, and then it also has all those same adjustable features and kind of optimizes it more for that base class, coming in at a price point right around $700, so you can still get a good optic and be underneath that base class price.
Yeah, I believe it's that leaves you $800 for optics and accessories. It's $1,500 is the cap.
Yep, yep, right around there. So it's also threaded as well, so you can put a suppressor. It's threaded half 28. There's some nice flush cup mounts here, to where if you want to run a sling, go in between stages, or go into the range or whatever you want to do. So yeah, we're super excited for these, so.
Now, I'm pretty familiar with the B14R. That's another rifle you guys made. That's like kind of your Remington 700 Rimfire trainer.
Correct.
With these, will they also fit in the same type of chassis?
They will not. So the B14R is a 700 style footprint, and this is not. This BMR is a proprietary cut. So it's a little bit different. It's also built on our Micro Rimfire action. BMR stands for Bergara Micro Rimfire. So that's where that comes from. So it will take a 700 style trigger, but other than that, it is all a proprietary fitment for the stocks and all that sort of stuff. So it won't be the same as the B14R.
Yeah, and I guess the difference is, like with the BMR, the micro action has a much shorter throw than the Remington 700. So you're getting it's a little bit quicker, I guess, for those shorter shots.
Correct. Yep.
With the magazines, how much are those going to cost aftermarket? Say I want to pick one up for competition.
Probably around $30 or so. And we have the 10 rounders and the 5 rounders. Again, those will ship with a 10 and a 5, but then you can buy additional ones for around $30 on BergaraUSA.com.
And for those who are kind of maybe more decided already what kind of rifle they want, say they want to run a BMR-X, is there any chance down the road you guys are going to add chassis or to make them more suitable, like kind of off the shelf, like production class?
Yeah, I mean, we're always looking to innovate the product line and kind of go the direction that the market wants us to, and the big first step with that was adding the heavy barrel. So assuming that this goes well, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to do some additional chassis and other setups for that base class. So, yeah.
So let's start with the carbon price point and availability.
Yeah, so the carbon price point is going to be right around that $600 mark, or excuse me, backwards. $800 on this, $700 on the steel, and then the regular BMR is $700 on the carbon and $600 on the steel. So it kind of stair steps up with the new models.
Trying to nail that low, kind of more budget area, so you can get in your optics and accessories.
Absolutely,
for
and they're all available in 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum, and 17 HMR.
And last question, I don't know if you know this from your experience with them, but 22LR, everyone knows, is kind of dependent on ammo, how accurate it's going to be. You can shoot something cheap like CCI standard and get a wild difference of accuracy results, but with the 17 HMR and 22 WR, the ammo there is typically produced to a higher level. What kind of accuracy are you guys seeing out of these rifles?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of sub MOA, half MOA groups with these, even in those other calibers. So they're super accurate and great for extending ranges out there too with rimfire. So it's really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Forrest, thank you so much for showing us the new BMR-X rifles, and we look forward to seeing more from you down the road.
Absolutely.
Guys, stay tuned for more from SHOT Show 2025 here at TFBTV and TFBTV Showtime.